Hi everyone, today we're back on the Xbox with the proper maintenance. I'm heading out the door just before 7 a.m. on this beautiful fall morning here in Griffin, Indiana. Today guys, we'll be doing just miscellaneous things around the shop. I actually have to meet a client to give a quote here at 7:15. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, hit that like button, it's much appreciated. So the quote we're gonna go give today guys is to do a little bit of demo work and some land clearing here in town. It's just a few minutes from the house here. We're actually pulling up on the property. Let's see here. Wow, this is heavily overgrown with trees and there's quite a bit of scrap out front here, scrap metal. So I'm gonna go meet with the client here. I'll put down the camera. Usually I don't like to have a camera with me, so let me do that really quick and I'll catch you back. Alright, the quote went quite well here. He actually just bought the property. He wants to completely remove everything because he's building a new house here, which means that is going to be a big job for us. And I most likely will be getting it here just based on the price that I offered him. And I think he'll do that here, but he has to still plan to build the house and things like that. But let's get on over to the shop. We actually have a few things happening today. Our business has been growing the last few weeks here. We've been picking up more and more lawns and just continuing to take on more and more jobs here, which is pretty cool here. I'm actually going to be picking up a truck here at 8 o'clock here, so we have about a half hour, and I do want to get a new fuel tank here. That way we don't have to go to gas station all the time, and it's a lot cheaper to get a diesel buying a few hundred gallons at a time instead of going to local gas stations. So I think probably in this area here will be the perfect spot for it. Alright, they just dropped it off here. This is a 200-gallon diesel tank here. It's a little bit older. I actually bought this from one of the local farmers here. I think I paid about $300 for it since he ended up buying a new one here. I just could not say no when I saw that on the marketplace here. But let's head in the shop now. I have to get the blades changed on the mower here. I have to do a few things to the skid loader since we do have a hydraulic leak here. So let me get going on those. It's always something when you're working on these machines here, but let's get going on the grease fittings, just making sure we don't have any more breakdowns this year here. And the other thing, guys, is we do have smaller equipment, but we could still get a lot done here. It's just about 8 o'clock here, so let me have someone drop me off at the dealership, and we'll pick up the new truck. We're here at the dealership, and look at that, guys. They have the truck right out front here. This is a TLX 3500. It has a 7.3 liter V8 diesel, which I'm super excited for. This thing is going to be making us a lot of money towing trailers and snow plowing here. But the big thing, guys, is this is a crew cab here. Now, big shout out goes out to 82 Studios for working on this, for converting it over to 22, and for releasing it on all platforms here. This is one of my top favorite trucks for the Xbox. I mean, look at this, guys. I really do like it here. Now, a few things. We need to get like make it more of a work truck here with a toolbox in the bed, a headache rack with a nice LED light bar for snow plowing, and a few things like that. But I ordered this probably 4 or 5 months ago online, and it arrived here today. So I'm going to go inside, finish the paperwork, and we're going to be driving home with a new truck. 45 minutes later, after signing all the paperwork, I got the keys. Let's get this thing fired on up here. I'm super excited to have another diesel, especially this truck here. But you guys can see this is almost a work truck level just above it with a technology package here. I mean, this thing looks awesome. I really do like it. And I also decided to get the center console shifter. Wow, this thing looks awesome here. Now, I did get one extra feature, which was that added turn signal up top on the bed. I thought that would help us out just a little bit here, but I want to head to local gas station since there was something on Marketplace that I just saw within the last hour that we'll check it out. Many of you guys have been asking for more Xbox videos. They're in the works, and hopefully we can bring the homeowner series over soon here. I've just been waiting for more and more mods, and there seem to be a lot more being released here. But what I found on the marketplace was this trailer. So this is a Lizard 25-foot trailer here. You guys can see it's a gooseneck. This is a dump trailer. I've been looking for one of these, and wow, this is pretty mint here. They want quite a bit of money for it. Almost $13,000 here. We'll take a look at it. Whoa, this thing looks in really good condition. I think brand new, this is probably 18, so buying it slightly used, you do get a little bit of a discount. But why don't we hop on the inside if we can? Let's see. Oh, yeah, wow, actually really good condition. I was wondering if there were damages or holes in the floor, but wow, this thing looks awesome here. So I'll have to send a text. Maybe we could work out a deal. Maybe get it a little bit cheaper there. But let's get back to the shop. I still have to finish the hydraulic lines on the skid steer. With a property maintenance business, guys, we are trying to do several different services here: landscaping, lawn care, excavation, and everything in between here. And so far, we are doing pretty good. We have about 50 weekly lawns here. That is quite a lot because we have so many different projects we're doing, and that is awesome as well. We're doing some excavation, some landscaping, and we are going to be getting into snow removal soon here. So let me finish up on the skids here, and then we're going to go meet the local farmer. Alright, we're going to head over to a local farm here. The farmer had a old dozer on the marketplace. He only wants $1,000 for it. Now, he does say that it runs and it fully functions, and that is why I'm most interested to pick up a dozer for only $1,000. I think is a deal that we should probably really go look at here. Since this is probably going to be pretty heavy, why don't we take the gooseneck trailer with the TLX here. This work truck here we use quite a bit, mainly for the lawn care side of the business, and it just keeps on working. I really do like the TLX trucks. It's a really good brand, and I just keep on buying them here for the business. Alright, we're here at the farm. The farmer did say that he's out harvesting. He might stop by if I didn't need him, or if it was around lunchtime that we would be here. So why don't we take a quick look here at it. He said just to leave the $1,000 in the mailbox if we ended up wanting it. This looks to be one old dozer here. It looks to be the Fiat. This looks to be the AD7C. Wow, this thing, although it looks to be probably 40 to 50 years old, this is in really good condition. Wow. Let's take a look at the blade here. Yeah, this thing looks like no rust on it. Maybe it was recently powder coated, painted. Well, I'm not too sure there, but let's get fired up. Look at that. Wow, it fires up on the first try here. Let's see if the blade fully functions. Yeah, the blade functions here. Let's see, it does not have a left to right. Let's see here. Almost looks like it did, but it does not here. That's no problem. Let's just spin around the yard here for a few minutes. Looks like all the controls are also working on this. This thing is sweet. Look at that. You guys can see the controls working there with the hand controls. And wow. Yeah, we'll buy it for $1,000. I mean, something like this, even to go buy a dozer, I think is way out of our budget. But we'll be able to make some money with this, and that will be good for the business. Alright, we're all loaded up here. I did put a few extra tie-down straps, and what I usually put, this is a super heavy dozer here, definitely built quite well, with a lot of steel here. But let's get on back to the shop. I do want to do a few miscellaneous things. I actually want to see if I could organize a tool chest, things like that, since I think that would really help us on out. When you're so busy working and you need to grab a few tools, you end up just putting it back on the counter instead of back in the drawers there. So I will get to doing that, but I think, guys, I'm going to call it a day here. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.